Happy Wednesday night, beautiful souls. I'm Psychic Catz, and I'm getting ready to do a pick a card for those of you who have not had your plot twist yet in the last 24 hours. So this will be guidance for you, and a little bit of advice, maybe a little peek into the plot twist. We will see. But right now, I just want to tell you that this is for entertainment purposes only. This is in no way, shape, or form any means or ways to solve any or diagnose any medical or psychological issues, and I can't speak. I'm in no way a professional therapist or doctor in any way, shape, or form. I am merely the channel for guidance that I get from the other side. So on that note, let's get started. Let's get grounded, guys, okay? We're going to start off with the grounding meditation. Real quick, you guys know the drill who've been doing my pick a cards. We're going to do this. We're going to note that at 50. We'll do 1 minute. Okay. Here we go. You ready? Inhale. We're going to put the focus on the soles of the feet. Exhale. Feel the energy heating up at the bottom. Feel like the warmth or tingling sensation. Whatever feels right to you. Inhale. Okay, next inhale. When you exhale, we're going to push the energy through all the layers of the earth to get down to that molten core. Ready? Inhale. And push that energy, imagining it barreling through all the layers, all the crust, all the mantles, getting down, down, down. Inhale. Exhale, punching through everything until we hit that beautiful molten core, which is the center of the earth. Inhale. Feel that energy come back up. You might feel a tug or some kind of physical sensation letting you know you are grounded. And exhale. Now, the reason why I have you guys do this is because you're the ones picking the cards. So, on that note, let's do the singing bowl to help guide you in. Just focus on your heart chakra. You're going to focus on the energy there while you're focusing on your breathing in and out, feeling the chest rise and fall. And all you have to do is listen to the tone. This is a clearing tone that will help you to, we're going to clear any blockages around so you can have a clear connection to your guides and your source energy, your divine connection, all right? And it's going to help you. So when you open your eyes, and you keep your eyes closed, and when I say open them, you can pick your card. Remember, follow your gut instinct. It's never wrong. And not all the cards will resonate, or maybe 2 or 3 will resonate. Just remember which one resonates the strongest. And you'll read that one first, and then we'll go to the second one. That's kind of like what we call the back burner. Ready? Inhale. Focus on the chest. Let's get that heart chakra going. Just breathe and listen. Deep breath in, eyes closed. Exhale. Now open your eyes and pick your cards. Give it just a minute. Sorry, I lost my pen. Hang on. Sorry, I had technical difficulties as I found my pen so I could timestamp. Okay, people of the pile 1. Let's see what we got. Now, I haven't looked at these. I just pull them and lay them face down in order. I don't even get to look at them until you get to look at them. So, and I picked pile 1 myself. I always pick with you guys. Let's see. Even though I did have my plot twist, it was a few days before, but I had the sneaky feeling I have a second one, so I'm curious. So anyway, ready? What do you got for people for the pile 1? The 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. We keep fighting for what you believe. Keep fighting for your passion. Keep fighting for what you're trying to manifest. You have the inner strength to keep the battle up. In fact, you're actually getting stronger. It's almost like a rejuvenation of energy is what I'm feeling for all of us here that picked pile 1. We still have that inner strength. In fact, if anything, it's increasing with these beautiful manifestation energies. So keep focused. We have the fight. We are not done. We are not done. So we got to, no matter what happens, do not compromise your soul for somebody else, okay? Remember, it's your path. Talking to me too now. Okay, so I pulled this is from the, Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle, which I really love because they always resonate with everything, the energies. Remembrance is our card. It supports the memory of everything we've gone through to get to where we are right now, okay? That's what this is about. We're being reminded when we're feeling like giving up and going, well, maybe it's not meant for me to be. No. Do not question that. You know what's right. You know what moves you. You know your passion. Remember, everything you have done, everything you've manifested to get where you are right now. You're not the same person you were before the summer. Right? That's right. Remember where you are now. Be grateful for what we have now. And remember, if we can manifest everything that we have up to this point now, imagine what's ahead, what's coming in. Everything we really, really have in our hearts really, really want to bring in. We're supposed to be, they're reminding us, remember all the things that you've done to get to where you are. Do not give up. Keep up the fight. Heaven's door is our guidance. Now this card, I actually had to look up because I don't work with these cards a lot, so forgive me. I know I look up the book and blah blah blah. Patience, divine timing. That's what this is about. The door will open for us when it's time. Everything is lining up. The plot twist is just going to be the way to get to where we need to be. Okay, the decision we make during the plot twist is going to be the deciding factor of where we're going. But we have to be patient and trust in divine timing right now. Trust. We know this to be true. All of this reminding us. Remember how you had to wait to get where you are today? You fought your way. Remember, it's coming. So it's all in divine timing, so we don't need to stress or anything. But just keep standing strong. Basically, the message is keep standing strong in your authentic self. You know what you want to bring in. You know exactly what you want your life to be like. You know what you truly need to make yourself happy and feel secure and loved for you. And that's not being selfish, just taking care of you. So this is where we have to stand up and really keep pushing forward. And we will be rewarded for those efforts when it's time. Okay, guys, we got people of the pile 2. Which is 806. People of the pile 2. All right, let's see what we got for you coming up. The King of Cups. Interesting. What I'm getting from this card, though, it's about really reining in the emotions. And that's going to be hard depending on your sign or, who you are. Some people, they'll close off and shut down. Some people will just react. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're who you are. But the thing is reining in your emotions a bit. Not being ruled by them. Honoring them and allowing them. But don't let them take over, because when we do that, we get deaf to our inner GPS, our instinct. Because sometimes you can't tell, is that my instinct or is that what I'm hoping for or worrying about? You know what I mean? It's kind of hard. Sometimes the emotion will be so strong it's hard to hear. So we're being asked to, yes, you can have the emotions, but temper it. Kind of be detached from it. Right now is the time for us to be like just kind of watching, because right now people of the pile 2, you're not in a position for action at this moment until the plot twist hits. Yep, there we go. Discernment. Supports our ability to view the world and people from a place of inner balance and detachment. So we have to learn to detach from any expectations. We have to learn to just detach and simply observe. And watch out for signs and synchronicities. That's what these 2 cards are telling me too. The psychic, intuition, synchronicities, coincidences are at an all-time high. So is manifestation energies. The more you put out, the more it's coming in. You're building that energy up. So when the plot twist happens, It's really dependent on how we're feeling. It really is. And our thoughts, we're really focused. Either way, we'll make the best decision for our highest good. So, but being detached just for a little while, separate, just learn that lesson of detachment. It's actually very freeing. Don't have any expectations of any people, place, or thing, especially on yourself. Okay, we do tend to put expectations on everything. Once I started being mindful of that myself a few months back, I was like, holy crap, I expect shit all the time. Oh my God, But once I stopped doing that, I felt this like freedom about it. Everything really did was a blessing. I was like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting anything. So when things came in, I was genuinely very grateful and happy, and it was nice to have a natural reaction. It's like, oh, I knew that was coming. Yeah, I may be psychic, but I like to kind of, it has to do with me though. I usually go blind because I'd rather be surprised. So anyway, so practicing detachment and just being the observer right now. Just being the observer. We're in a waiting mode. And in doing so, I can't make this shit up. These cards are just lining up. We got awareness as our guidance, being aware by going within. The more we quiet the busy mind and the busy emotional aspect, we can just find a beautiful harmonic balance here with the practice of detachment. You just come into this harmony and you can see things a lot more clear. I also feel that there might be a narrowing of your perspective. You need to widen that a little bit more. Remember, focus on, this is really important, I feel, for people to pile too. Focus on what you do want, not what you don't. Focus on what you have, not what you don't have. Right now, it's really important while we're waiting. And being detached and don't have expectations. That's why if we bring the focus on what we have now and really stepping into that, you know what, I'm really lucky. I have a roof over my head. I got food in my fridge, I have a lot more than some people do, and I am very, very grateful and very blessed. And I try to share and pay it forward as much as possible when I can and I get the opportunities. But the thing is, we want more of that also, not just for us, but for others. But through us, it's how we can help others. So remember detachment, okay? And being centered and aware. Meditation would be good, and yoga or anything like that, to where you can be just still and quiet for a little bit and be patient. We're in a waiting mode right now, people of the pile too. But trust me, your plot twist is coming. But practicing this now is going to get you ready for it. Okay, people of the pile 3. Let's see what we got for you guys. We got 12, 40. We missed the 13s tonight. Okay. King of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Money, worries, feeling lost, instability, a little confused. I really feel that people with pile 3 might be kind of drowning or a little bit in fear mode right now about worrying about loss and stuff. There's things that are kind of in the balance, hinging, another waiting period. But let me get the clarification. Gaia. Connections to other people. Gaia talks about being connected. Okay, not just to her, the earth, but to others. We are all connected. There is people trying to support people of the pile 3. I can feel that. But with the incessant worries and fears coming up, and we do have a lot, we're very sensitive to these astrological energies, and they're affecting everybody in different ways. Now, you may think you felt like you've taken a loss, especially financially. Well, you can recover that with this plot twist that's coming in. It's up to you to make the right decision. But right now, we need to be practical. We need to be focused. And we also need to quit focusing on what could happen in the negative. Why even worry about what it's going to happen the way it's going to happen, okay? But the more you put worry into it, but what if this, I got to be prepared, blah, blah, blah. Right now, it's just for everybody across the board. The universe has got this. We are out of control on this. The only thing we have control of right now is how we are reacting to things. And we have to be careful with that because those energies of manifestation are just, they're picking that up, okay? So we want to make sure if they pick it up, it's the good stuff for our highest good, okay? Now, what's our guidance here? Growing, expanding the perspective, widening, casting your net wider is what I feel. But the funny thing is the connection between these 3 cards, all earth, grounding, growing, earthy energies, being grounded is the theme here. Put your feet back on the ground. quit worrying about Armageddon scenarios. Now, things may be a little scary. I do feel that some of you might be actually having some financial difficulties, or I feel like there's security issues, root issues, feeling of loss of security, or fear of losing something that's making you feel secure. So you have to look at these things from an honest perspective, especially if they're not you and they're outside influences. You really need that. If you're dependent on this one person, place, or thing to make you feel secure, you need to step back and really take a look at why. Because honestly, you have everything you need in here. You really do. You don't need that. I mean, we all want to be with people, or have a good job and have a great car and do all this stuff. But the thing is, what I feel from this for people of the positive, you really need you. You need to look at yourself and feel good. You need to look at yourself and go, I got this. I got this. Are you hanging on to something, or focusing on something, or hanging on to someone or something that's not making you feel, like secure now? You're afraid of losing that, but yet it's not actually making you feel secure at the moment. And it hasn't for a while. These are the things we need to be looking at, and looking at it from a place of love. This is where the growing comes from. This is where the realizations and awakenings are going to kind of come, little spurts, little synapses in your brain going, wait a minute. This is where I say cast your net wider. Look at it from a wider perspective. It's not just what's in front of you. Okay, if you look at it wider, look at the other options. Look at the direction you really want to go, and what's going to make you happy. I mean, really. You. What moves your soul? What gets you so excited that you when you're talking about it, everybody just feels the energy and just lifts with you? What is that? That's where you need to put your focus, because that's what truly makes your soul, your higher self, sing. And you feel strong, and you feel confident, you feel secure in who you are. And that's where the focus needs to be, people of the Pile 3. And I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight for these impromptu pick-a-cards for those who have not had their plot twist yet. And hopefully this guidance will help you to be prepared for what's coming. Or maybe it's kind of giving us the guidance of what the plot twists are going to bring up for you. Okay, so on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to like and share, and please comment your experiences. Or if they resonate. If they don't resonate, remember, this may not resonate with everybody, and there are so many wonderful other tarot readers and oracle readers out there that are absolutely amazing here on YouTube and on Instagram, so make sure you go exploring. There's this, I follow quite a few, actually, so Psychic's got to get her guidance from someplace, right? So anyway, on that note, guys, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I thank you for your support. Remember, you can follow me on Instagram at PsychicCatz, C-A-T-Z. My website's psychiccatz.com if you want to book a reading. And remember, I do work with people, so usually I do a lot of donation-based readings, so please do not be afraid to ask me if you can do a small donation. I'm not doing this for the money. It does help, but I want to do it to help you if I can. If you resonate with me, hook up with me, send me a message. I'm here for you. And I'm just so thankful that you guys are watching and subscribing. I'm just so blessed, and I'm grateful. On that note, guys, namaste, and have a great night.